So rescue strategy number 4 today is about storing vegetables for longer so that you can use them when you're ready and you don't come across gross, wilted, rotting, yucky things in your fridge. Now the first tip is something very different from what most people do, is don't store your vegetables in the vegetable drawer, also called where good vegetables go to die. So if you put your bottles or cheese and yogurt or something else in the vegetable drawer, then you can put in the top, like front shelves, right in view, all of your vegetables, and then they're seen and visible and more likely to be used rather than getting lost and going gross in the bottom of the veggie drawer. So then the next thing is greens. Take them out of the bag when you get them home. So if this is from the supermarket, this might apply to whatever veggies you're buying. Take them out of the bag. If they're in a bag that's okay to store in the fridge, pop a paper towel in there so it absorbs any condensation. That way they're less likely to rot. If you get out greens or spinach, salad mix, that sort of thing, take it out of the bag when you get home. If you're going to eat it the next day, that's not so bad, but if it's going to be any longer than a day or two, take it out of the bag and put it in a container. This means that they'll keep way longer. Because our bags are home compostable, they do breathe a lot more. So the veggies, our greens, will keep easily over a week if they're in a container. So what I do is I use the Tupperware containers, and I love these vent smarts. This is an old one, so I've got our greens in here, but it's a really good shape for cauliflower and broccoli, and the vents on the side are just how much air can come and go. So I've got a couple of the older ones that I've used for years and years and years, but I've just upgraded and got myself some new ones. So these ones, the vent's a little bit different, it's in the top, but you can have it closed or half or full open, and it just shows you on the side for your vegetables and your fruit what setting to have it on. So really easy to use, but the length of time that this adds to how long vegetables can store is amazing. I'll link below to a video by Tupperware that shows the comparison for like a week or 2 weeks for different vegetables in and out of the Tupperware containers. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this one's a really good size, and this was the main other one that I wanted to get, why I bought new ones, because the round one's kind of annoying shape in the fridge, so this new size and shape fits really well in our fridge. So I've got quite a few of those, and that just means the veggies just last so much longer. So the next tip is store your fruit away from your vegetables. Chop the tops off your carrots and beetroot or any of the kind of root vegetables and store them separately. Not that you need to throw them out as such, but if you store them separately, they'll both keep longer. And the other thing is, fresh herbs especially, but you can also do this with bunches of greens. Pop them in a glass or a jar of water. So you're kind of keeping them alive. And then if you need to, depending on the weather or how long until you're going to use them, you can actually pop a plastic bag over top of them and pop them in the jar of water into the fridge if you've got the space for that. We've got an adjustable shelf in our fridge, so we've got that bit of extra height. So that's another way to keep that a little bit longer. So yeah, there's a few tips on storage for your vegetables. If you have any questions, let me know, and that's our rescue strategy for today. Thanks for watching.